Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. But this is great having this training that has been conducted. I'd like to formally acknowledge the assistance of the Australian New Zealand Parliament and, of course, UNDP. As you know, that we did commission or request the UNDP to carry out a needs assessment for the setting of a parliament and what are the requirements, both in terms of infrastructure, personnel, and, of course, the various requirements for it. And we are glad that we are partnering with UNDP. We're also very grateful and like to publicly acknowledge once again the assistance provided by the Indian government. As you know that these staff members will now be going to India, I understand, on Saturday, and they'll be away for about a week to work with the Hansard reporters in India and see how it works. India is the largest democracy in the world, and of course I understand a very, very robust parliamentary system, and I understand sometimes a lot of heckling. So it'll be interesting to see how you do the recording amidst all the heckling that goes on. Hopefully we won't be doing as much as they do. But nonetheless, thank you very much for the support, and thank you for your presence here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, our view is that any parliament that's set up, in particular in the elections post-September 2014, needs to get rid of many of the old habits that we used to have. This is why, for example, we had also said that we wish to conduct a training for would-be parliamentarians, even before they enter Parliament. So those candidates who wish to actually, who will be standing for elections once the candidates list is finalized, we hope in the next few weeks have a sort of conduct training for them. Put simply, at a very basic level, many of these people have never entered Parliament before. So at least to walk them through, know where the speaker is, the very basic conduct of what happens, where the Hansard reporters will be sitting, what is required of them in terms of conduct, etc. And we hope to do that. And all of this is with the view and a vision to ensure that we improve the caliber and the quality of the people who participate in Parliament and the caliber and quality of the debate in Parliament. Because that's very, very critical. If informed decisions are to be made and important decisions are to be made, then we need to ensure that we get cross all the T's and dot all the I's. As has been highlighted, I understand some of the technology that would be used for the Hansard reporters is probably the first of its kind in the Pacific. We also are looking forward to a parliament that uses less paper. So we hope that the technology that we'll be giving to the individual members of parliament, that they don't necessarily have to go through waves of paper. You know, all the bills, for example, are photocopied. They have it on their own tablets. It makes it a lot easier. We're being environmentally friendly. We're also getting our parliamentarians used to technology, and it also creates a lot more efficiency. So there's a lot of aspects to what can be done, and indeed we look forward to the UNDP continuing their assistance to the Parliament post the elections, because quite a few things can be done after the elections also. So with those few words, congratulations to all the ladies who went through the training. We wish you a very safe trip to India, and we hope that you all learn whatever skills you need to require and learn from them, and come back and actually be very much part and parcel of a very, very important, not just event, but a very important institution that will be created under the new constitution that we have. So thank you very much, UNDP, to our private sector contributors and stakeholders, and you and Adele and various other people, and Mary also, who's actually been one of the driving forces in terms of the organizing this. Not just that, she's also been very critically involved in the physical infrastructure, the changes that are taking place in Parliament, and I'm sure that once the new Parliament is open, you'll see what wonderful changes that have taken place whilst maintaining the heritage status of that building. Thank you very much.
The next is Alessi.
Congratulations.
From Milia Kerry.